Happy Valentine's, happy Lover's Day, happy Friendship Day, happy day, period. And it should be every single day. My friends, today is a day that brings for a lot of us some mixed emotions. We are talking about sadness, we're talking about relief, confusion, frustration. There's a whole slew of emotions that go with celebrating Valentine's Day. Hello, friends, family, and perfect strangers. I am Gloria, and welcome to the Bounce Back. If you are 50, 60, 70, and beyond, welcome. Today's topic may actually hit home for you. If you're someone who is living in your 50s and beyond, and you are doing life as a single person, like myself, you might be contending with some mixed emotions. You might be contending with a little bit of sadness, perhaps feeling a little isolated, lonely. Perhaps you're feeling relieved because you don't have to worry about what to buy that person or where to take that person for dinner or what to wear today. Today may be a day that's filled with very different emotions for you. If you are in a relationship right now, good for you. And celebrate this day, honor this day, honor the person that is with you. I hope today brings you lots of joy. But this is a day that should not just be celebrated one day a year. For many of us in relationships, we honor our love for that person every single day. I mean, we go to bed with that person, we wake up with that person, we do life with that person. So every single day is an opportunity for us to express how much we love them. We don't need a particular day where we can express how much we love that person. Excuse me, while we're talking about love, if you love or like my content, can you please like, subscribe, and comment? You know, when you comment, you get the conversation going. And when you like and subscribe, you actually help me grow my channel. So thank you for that, and back to more love. Now for me today, well, it's one of those days that is met with a little bit of mixed emotions. Part of it is that I have recently, wanted to start dating again. I have a friend of mine and she started dating months ago, and she got into this relationship and super excited. And of course, the honeymoon stage is beautiful. And as I'm seeing her now and talking about her relationship, half a year in, I'm starting to hear some of the bits and pieces that she's not quite content with. That gets me thinking. So today I feel a little bit honored that I don't have to contend with that I'm not trying to enjoy a day with somebody that I'm realizing is not necessarily meant for me. Now, I did get myself on a dating site at her request. She kept on telling me, you should date, get on the online sites or whatever. So yes, what I did is I signed up for a dating site, a paid dating site. Why paid? Because I figured if somebody's paying for the service, they're likely wanting to find something a little bit more serious. They're more serious about their search. And it's not just, trying to have a moment and that is it. I mean, they're spending money. They want to meet somebody that sort of, checks all the boxes that they have. And, quite frankly, I'm not somebody that has too many boxes that you need to check. I'm not looking for a certain type. I'm not looking for someone that looks a certain way or is from a certain place. I generally am very open-minded and open to who comes into my life. The one thing that is really important to me, though, is somebody that knows how to communicate. Somebody that doesn't have to be prompted for conversation. Someone that can teach me things that I don't know. Even at 55, I have so much learning to do. And someone that can really talk about their experiences in life without having to drag in all the stuff that happened that was negative. I really want to build on something that comes from the ground up, but it comes up with positivity and great energy and is not filled with resentment for what could have been. So that's hard to find. And I know that in itself It's probably about 10 boxes that need to be checked. I'm finding it very difficult to meet men my age. A lot of men my age want a younger woman because they do feel younger when they are with a younger woman. It sort of gets their, energy back, and they feel something different versus a woman who is now stable, settled down, has reached a point in her life where she's not wanting to go to the nightclub every weekend. I get that. It's totally okay. Let me just put it that way. Anyways, I go on this dating site, I fill out my information, get it going, and immediately, boom, 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 all kinds of messages come in my way. And it was a little bit overwhelming to begin with because I thought, oh wow, like so many messages at once. This is crazy. But the messages that I was responding to or opening, I felt as if ChatGPT was responding. I felt that I was talking to bots. Honestly, I don't know if the site had, pre-written responses. It just felt that it was not the person. It felt like it was a machine that was responding to me. And I lasted on the site for about 30 minutes. I deleted all my information. I got out of there so fast because I'm very old school. I am very old school, and I still enjoy meeting people organically. I like meeting people face to face. I'm a very, very friendly person. I can go out for coffee by myself. My intention is to go sit at a cafe, just drink my coffee, just like this one. Go drink my coffee and just have a moment and people watch. And I really enjoy people watching. You learn a lot about people when you sit there and you watch. And oftentimes what ends up happening is that I strike a conversation with someone. I have always been somebody that doesn't shy away from having conversation with anyone. So finding a date will probably not be difficult for me. However, when I meet people in person, here's what I find. I was already thinking happy Valentine's to you, to me personally, days ago. I was already honoring myself a few days ago. And today I got up really early, and that's what I said. I said, I'm going to continue with my learning. I'm going to make myself a great breakfast, and I'm going to just really honor being with myself today, and I'm feeding my mind and my soul and embracing this new life that I'm hoping to create for myself. And, it was met with a lot of energy very first thing in the morning. So if you are in a relationship with someone, you're married, you have a significant other, whether you're living together or not, but you have someone in your life, I'm really happy that you have that person in your life. And I hope that today is a day that you get to honor each other in a very different way, that you get to remind each other of how lucky you are to have someone in your life. And if you're somebody who's single, remind yourself as well how lucky you are that you have yourself. Honor yourself in the best way that you know how. Treat yourself to anything that your little heart desires. And if your heart is saying, I'm just going to stay home, drink a nice cup of coffee, watch movies, and just, cuddle with my couch, then so be it. You do that. You honor yourself in any way that you can. On that note, my friends, I'm going to let you go so that you can enjoy this beautiful day for lovers and friendship and for yourself. Until next time, I am Gloria, and this has been my bounce back. Take care, everyone.